My whole dash just lit up. Brad lost his brakes. We got a leak here. Looks like it's coming out of the banjo. The backside is soaking wet.
Well, let's see what you got, brother.
Can I get a spot? And if someone wants to hold the camera, the plan is to try to go up over the white rock on the far left.
You're gonna go up that rock? Okay, what do you want me to do?
You want to just spot? Yeah. Really what I'm looking for a spot is just to make sure that I don't flip over that way.
All right, man, you made that look too easy. Sure you don't want to go back and try a hard line?
I can't tell. You guys both got JKs with no fenders and Mickeys. They're like twinsies.
Oh, shit. Let him roll drive.
40s make everything easy. I think we just changed this obstacle. Now nobody wants to go that way anymore. Uh-oh. Hold that line. Drive it. Slow, easy, easy. All right, I ruined everybody's day, I guess. Try to convince everybody to do it. It's not working out.
Hey, you know what my old man would say? What in the hell did you drive up there for?
You're trying to make a U-turn on the waterfall. You're on the wrong side of it. Jesus. Gino's a wild man. I thought we were filming a snuff video. As long as you keep your driver's side nice and high. I say that while I get high center. But there's hot midgets down there.
Hot midgets?
Are you in 4 high?
No. Turn driver, yeah.
Hella light. Yeah, it's hella light. Comes forward slowly.
Nope, back up, back up. Oh, shit.
Passenger if you can. Right there.
Good morning, Rare Fam. How are we doing today? It is Sunday morning here in Arizona, 89 degrees at about 7 o'clock in the morning. I would say summer is here. Being this warm this early in the morning is not natural. Anywho, we're gonna go do Backway to Crown King, a trail that we've done numerous times, but it has been several months since we did it. The last time we did it, I want to say, was back in March, and it was snowing when we were on our way up there. It stopped snowing by the time we got there, but there was plenty of snow on the ground. I don't think we've been back since that I can recall. So it's been about 4 months, give or take. So we got a relatively large group. The last time I looked at the roster, I think there was 16 people signed up. They may or may not all show. I mean, we might get some surprise people showing up as well, who knows. But it's going to be a pretty long day with a big group like that. We also have a couple people that didn't want to take the graded road and the highway back home after Crown King. They wanted to run actual trails on the way back from Crown King. So we're going to do that for the people that want to do it, which is going to make the day even longer. Might already be dark by the time we get home. We'll see. So we're going to run up Crown King and then back down Senator Highway and Castle Hot Springs Road. The Senator Highway to Castle Hot Springs Road trail is going to be just a little over 38 miles in addition to the regular trail. Crown King, I want to say, is 28 miles, I think. And so for the way home to be a little over 38 miles is going to be pretty interesting and definitely a long day. Come along with us. Backway to Crown King. Let's go, baby. Got some donkeys over here. And some cows over here. You gotta keep them separated. It's a pretty nice day out here right now so far. Supposed to be about 110 degrees down in the valley. Right now it's 99 degrees out here where we're at, but there's a decent little cross breeze, so it's not too terribly bad. Wow, they've done a lot of grading out here. This is very smooth. It's a way smoother ride going down this French Creek and Cow Creek than it was last time I came out here. crossing. He's on the left side right now. Just watch out for him and his buddies. I don't see his buddies, but they're around here somewhere. Looks like our good old friend Redneck with a rifle is gone. Wonder what happened to him. Well, all right. We just passed CK Rock, but really nobody wanted to get a picture. They just wanted to keep on rolling. So me and like 2 other people got a picture, and that's it. So we're gonna just buzz. So maybe it won't be such a long day after all. If people are just wanting to roll through stuff, might get through this actually pretty quick. Yeah, well, right off the bat, our very first little obstacle had one of our guys say, "What the hell's that noise?" Gets under his Jeep and unfortunately got a blown out bushing. And we just got to the trail. So he's gonna have to deal with that loud ass bushing, or lack thereof, for a couple hours. Turn the radio up, I guess. They're not making it look too easy. Brad and the Mudweiser monster. Yeah, boy. And old Bill. There we go. Nice. Easy. Yeah, lifting it up, nice. Good job, Cameron. Whoa, getting a little air there, looking good. Oh, Matt. Going way high-sided. Real nice. All right, well, in typical fashion, after the second obstacle, I'm now in the back of my own group. Such is the life of a videographer, I suppose. But it's all right. We don't really have anything going on for a while. I think, if I remember correctly, I don't think the next obstacle is for a little while. But it's that hard left-hand turn going up that sharp, sandy hill. Nothing too wild or crazy, but that's not for a while anyway, I think. It is very, very dusty out here. remember the first time I came through this little spot here. Crown King was the first like real trail with honestly or any kind of rocks or anything that I had ever done out here in Arizona. And the first time I came through here, I was like, oh, I don't know about this. Now I'm like, whatever. Up there ahead is Hernan. Hernan got me through this trail my first time. This corner is always a weird one because it's just so dug out and soft. You don't really get any grip in it. All right, well, three obstacles into this. We got one guy already busted sway bar in link. He doesn't have the disconnectable. It's not a Rubicon, so. We got it taken off and just zip tied up and out of the way. So we're gonna mosey now. Keep on chugging along, baby. Yeah, it is hella dusty today, man. My whole dash just lit up. Like TIPM issues, probably all the dust. Might have got into a connection somewhere, I don't know. Right after this obstacle, when we make the left-hand curve up and around the hill, the next obstacle is a pretty long stretch. But you can bypass it as well if you just follow the main road. I would probably recommend bypassing it if you get a little sketched out, because once you get up in that next pass, there's really no way out of it. You have to go up it. Wow, this is really, really dug out since last time being here. Holy cow. What did they do to this? And why? Like, why dig that out? Wild. I still haven't cleared the ledge at the top of this line yet. I've tried it twice, haven't cleared it. Talking to Tony, he said you gotta go really hard left if you want to clear that ledge on 37s. And we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. There goes Tony going up the ledge. I see him going up it. And Tony is up the ledge. Good job, Tony.
That's the hard line.
Yeah, I'm gonna put tires on it, but I've never cleared it, so we'll see what happens. Gino's having a time here. Here we go.
All right, this is getting too easy now.
That's the first time I've ever cleared that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Huh. But you can't do it twice.
We loop back around.
It's like that, bud.
Hang on, you're on your steering. Stop. Cut into it, driver, a little bit earlier because you're on your steering, not your tire. There you go. Stay passenger. Gonna belly. No.
It's got no brakes. It's always a question mark.
Lost his brakes. Brad lost his brakes. We got a leak here. Looks like it's coming out of the banjo. Is it working now? There comes Bill. Brad's moving again. He's just getting it parked. He's gonna work on it a little bit more, get some brake fluid in there, I think. Yeah, I tried this line and I just slid off it, so that's why I went the other way.
Yeah, I slid off there and then I got Iceland on the big.
Not yet. Got to get that tire to start climbing. He's gonna slide in. You're gonna belly out, Bill. You're gonna slide in. You're hard bellied out. You're bellied out. It's sucking the rear end in. Yeah, but it's sucking him into the passenger side. It just keeps sucking your rear end over, but if you take your driver's side and just follow right along this line here, that's how I got up. That should be good. Yep, there it is. Keep going straight for a bit. Basically, you just keep going straight to that wall. Get the rear to climb. There goes the rear. There you go, now turn in. There it is. Yes, sir. Stay driver. If the rear driver doesn't climb this, you'll get sucked in. So you got to get that tire up on this rock here. Okay, straighten out just a little bit. Straight into that wall. Keep going. Now cut. You're on your arm. That's good. You're gonna have to bump it though, because you're still gonna be on your arm. Still on it. Back up passenger. Other way. Now turn driver, still backing up. alarm over here. Which way you going? You got lockers in the front, yeah? Okay. Driver right here. Driver on top of this. You gotta call hard driver. Back up and reset. Okay. Stay driver. Slid off. Back up passenger. There you go. Stay straight towards this wall. Stay straight to the wall. Get this rear to climb. You get sucked in. Yep. Stay towards this wall. Just aim for the wall right here in front of you. Stay straight till that climbs. Back up. Oh yeah. Back up just a cunt here, a little bump. Okay. Bump it, go straight towards this wall, but then you just got to be mindful you're going to have to turn as soon as the rear climbs. There you go, you're up it. Nice. Good job. Hell yeah. Stay passenger. Yeah, stay passenger. All right, there you go. All dug out too here. What the heck? Somebody is digging everything out. Why? I don't know why all these obstacles are getting dug out. I mean, it looks very intentional. Like someone come up here and is like trying to block off the obstacles. I mean, they're not doing a very good job of it because we're going through it anyway. But so that was the first time that I've ever been able to clear that shelf on that line. So pretty stoked about that. I tried going really hard to the left like Tony mentioned. It didn't work out for me. I just ended up getting sucked in. Same thing happened to Bill. He kept getting sucked in as well. But yeah, I just walked the driver's side up the ledge on the left. And that worked. Well, now that we're starting to get some elevation, the temp is feeling better. I mean, according to the dash, it's still 101 degrees out here. But I would argue that I don't feel like it's 101. It feels much cooler than it did at the bottom. Even this far up the trail, they've done grading. That's crazy. I mean, you can see the marks from the grader coming up here, which I mean, for this stuff, for these parts of the trail, I'm totally fine with, you know. These aren't obstacles, this is just the trail. So, I mean, for this to be a little bit smoother, this is nice. Just means we can get to the cool area faster. If you haven't been up here to Crown King in a while, they have rerouted the trail through the mining area. Actually, quite a while ago, but you know, I know not everybody comes out here so often, so they might have missed the change to the trail. But now instead of going down low, you go up high, and you'll have the mining operation down below you on your right instead now. Well, normally this spot is our first area where we get some shade, but not today. Not today. The sun is nice and high in the sky, so the little trees that we just went under are providing zero shade just because of the position of the sun. So. All right, well, I see Dale in the back, so we're good. So the speed is apparently appropriate. If anybody from the Onyx staff is watching this, I have a suggestion. Please make the font size on the maps just a little bit bigger, or make it adjustable so people can make the font whatever size they want. And that's for the font that already exists. But for font that does not currently exist in the map, on CarPlay, put the elevation on display on CarPlay. Because you can only see it on the phone when you're connected to CarPlay. And the font is so small and blends in with the background you can't even read it. Ideally though, I really would like to have the font customization option in the app. I really like Onyx, but I really have wished for a long time that they would include the option to change the font size. Because I have a little bit of a difficult time reading what is on it. Sometimes I can't read it at all. So yeah, if you can give us that, that'd be super appreciated. All right, well, we're not quite there yet, but we are getting relatively close to the waterfall. I would say probably the next 5 to 10 minutes, give or take, we'll be at the waterfall. The temperature outside is finally starting to drop substantially as we're gaining elevation here. So much appreciated for sure. I got the AC going, but you know, it can't keep up when you got no top and doors. It's basically just a cool breeze on the front side, that's about it. But my back side is soaking wet. All right, well, we are approaching the waterfall here in just a couple hundred feet.
I think that's all we needed in our group, but just somebody had more clearance to get over the snow, because the snow was packing underneath us and lifting us up where we couldn't get any traction. All right, man. You pointed out the way you wanted to try to go up on your Facebook, so let's see what you got, brother.
Yeah, can I get a spot? And if someone wants to hold the camera, because we definitely want to capture whatever happens. All right, so the plan is to try to go up over the white rock on the far left.
You're gonna go up that rock?
Driver's side on the white rock, yeah.
Okay. Okay, what do you want me to do?
You want to just spot?
Yeah. Are you gonna run the camera?
No, I'll have somebody else hold the camera and you can spot.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to. I've never seen anybody. That little undercut right there. That rock definitely looks like an undercut.
I mean, really, what I'm looking for a spot is just to make sure that I don't flip over that way.
Yeah, that'd be good.
If I flip over this way, it's a short flop. That's an
on the
end
top
over.
kind of shit.
This one's on the side. That one's on the top.
Yeah. All right, man, you made that look too easy. You sure you don't want to go back and try a hard line?
I might come back and try this.
Man, I've been looking at that creek bed down there. I'm like, what?
Blue rock. Go back down to stay more driver. Driver, pass me a little bit. Okay, right there. Driver.
You got it.
Right, yeah, good.
Okay, right over this rock.
That was easier than the fucking middle line.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. This is grippy as hell. That's not.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, walked right up
You
it.
turned around?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was harder than this. I framed out 3 times on this.
Kept your driver on you?
Yeah, driver up that, walked right up it. It's grippy as hell. Where you going, Gino? Or not? Who is that? Is that Tony? I can't tell. You guys both got JKs with no fenders and Mickeys.
One time.
Yep, 40s. They're like twinsies. Steering. There you go, it's climbing.
Oh, shit. Let him roll drive.
Oh. You ain't gonna do this one, Tony?
I wasn't even 4 low.
Yeah, this is so grippy. It just walks right up it. Straighten out. Straighten out. More to the driver. There you go. Stay straight. Hell yeah.
Good?
Yeah, you're good.
We'll go back down there.
You don't want to clear it?
Well, I think we can clear it. Think I'm going to clear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back down and try something different.
Okay.
So I don't have to go back around.
Okay. All right, what are you doing, Tony?
I don't know. What do you think?
I know you said
What's a shitty way?
you said you wanted to do something different.
What's a shitty?
That's pretty shitty.
Shitty?
That's pretty shitty. You got all the wrong angles on this one.
Am I on my diff?
Yep. There you go. That'll bite tire first. There you go. Yeah, just hold that line. Just hold that line for a while. Clear that rear, get the rear to tire climb. There you go. There you go. Even shitty was easy. Nice.
Thanks, bro.
40s make everything easy. Not feeling the waterfall? Isabella, you're supposed to convince him to do the waterfall. That was your one job today.
I know. It's our first one, our first wet trail, so we're pretty.
Okay. Dang, not even a single scrape on 33s. No, 31s or 33s? 33s, yeah. Didn't even scrape at all. I think we just changed this obstacle. Now nobody wants to go that way anymore. Everybody wants to go this way after seeing how easy it was. Climbing, little bit passenger. Little bit passenger, tiny bit. Tiny bit passenger. Uh-oh, that's where Greg got stuck. Did you lose a spring? Hold on, Brad. What was that?
Tailpipe. It's okay.
Your tailpipe?
Driver's side.
Oh my gosh. I would back up passenger to get that tire to climb, because you're gonna get sucked in further and further. Climb up this with this tire. Hard passenger. There you go. Driver forward. Driver, hard driver. You're gonna fall. Nope, stop. You gotta keep that tire high. Stay high. Stay high. Stay straight so your rear tire stays high. Now you can start turning in. Nice and slow. Perfect. Stay driver. Stay driver. Nope, back up before you get sucked in. Back up before you get sucked in. There you go. Hold that line. Hold it. Hold it. You're on control arm. You're on your long arm. Yeah, he's on his long arm up here too.
I better get where you lined up. Watch out back there. My brakes aren't all that hot backing out. You guys stay high. High.
Yeah.
Extra high.
There it is. There you go. Hold that line. Hold that line until the passenger gets up on top and then cut into the passenger.
Cut into the passenger?
Or you can cut down, whatever you like.
That's a pretty good flex.
Yeah, you're off the ground. Freewheeling. Nice. Driver. Keep going back. Keep going. There you go. Now come driver, yep. Forward driver. Driver, you could probably get out of it. Do you want to still try it, or do you want to just go from there? Driver. That's a good line. Good line. Start going a little driver. Nope. Back up hard passenger to get high again. Good line. That's a good line. Start going a little bit driver, a little bit more. A little more, there you go. You're getting sucked in. Nope. He's getting sucked in. He's gonna fall in just like you. He's off the rock, he's on a sidewall. You just gotta keep that driver's side high. Passenger a little. You're high centered on frame. You're on frame, your driver rear fell on this side. You want to try going forward hard passenger? I think the problem is the driver rear is on this side of the rock now. Slow, easy. You're on your axle, you're on your front axle. It was looking really good. Really good. You got sucked in at the very end. You got sucked in, and when it started to pivot, that tire went on that side of the rock and this tire went on this side of the rock. He's stuck on his axle. All right, I ruined everybody's day, I guess. I tried to convince everybody to do it. It's not working out.
Hey, you know what my old man would say if he was here right now to you? He'd say, what in the hell did you drive up there for?
He's got tension on you. Pull it, turn it straight.
You've already rolled it over on this side.
There you go. Okay, you're off it. Passenger. There you go, hold that line nice and straight for a bit till the back climbs. There it is. Driver.
Hey, that went a lot better.
Just come straight for a little bit. There you go. Wait till the rear climbs. There it is. There you go. Little driver. Nice and slow for the bumper. You got it. Little tiny driver. Nope, back up hard passenger to get that tire high again. Back up hard passenger. Just hold that line. Nope, you're turning too much, you're pivoting too much. You're gonna have to reset it, because once that tire comes on this side, you're fucked, you won't go anywhere. Back up passenger.
Slippery.
You're trying to make a U-turn on the waterfall. Yeah, he can, but he's pivoting too much. There we go. Well, now it's pivoting in the right direction. Hang on, easy. You're on your drive shaft right now. Yeah, keep going backwards, passenger a little bit. Okay, turn hard, driver. There you go, right there. That's good. Nope, back up, you already fell off. Okay, straighten out, driver, climb it. Climb it, climb it. Keep climbing. Just a little driver. There you go. Yep. Just follow the high line on that rock with the driver tire until it crests over. What's that? I see him. It's a good line. Just hold that line. Don't turn passenger at all yet. Once that rear tire climbs, you're not on your DB3s at all. You're good, you're good. Keep climbing in the rear. Just go straight, just keep going straight. A little bit driver to get that tire up. Driver, towards me, towards me.
Oh, driver.
Yep.
Up my other driver.
You don't want that to fall in, otherwise it's gonna probably take out your fender. Just nice and slow crawl it. Hell yeah. You're past it, and it's nice and slow for the bumper, and you're done. All right, you're clear. Hold that line. Hold that line. Back up, passenger. You're falling in. You're gonna get sucked in.
Huh?
You're gonna get sucked in. Back up, passenger.
What's on it now?
Yeah, I told you, you're gonna get sucked in. Once that front falls off the top, it just sucks you right in. Stay driver. I think your driver rear is going to be on the wrong side of that rock. You're on the wrong side of it. Jeez. Gino's a wild man. I thought we were filming a snuff video. Stay straight for a little bit longer. You still got to mind your rear. There you go. All right, well, that was pretty sick. Everybody pretty much tried the white rock on the waterfall, and most of us cleared it. A couple of us struggled, but that's okay. So we're coming up on our last little obstacle here, which is the notch right after the waterfall. But yeah, that was pretty sick, man. It's not actually that hard, honestly. It looks harder than it really is, but as long as you keep your driver's side nice and high. I say that while I get high centered on this stupid freaking rock. As long as you keep your driver's side nice and high on that though, it's plenty grippy. There we go. But yeah, for that white rock on the waterfall, if you just keep nice and high on the rock with the driver's side tire, it's plenty grippy. From there, it really just boils down to whether or not you're comfortable enough. A couple people got up on it. I think totally could have made it, no problem, but just reset or backed off it because they got a little uncomfortable. And I can see why. It is pretty uncomfortable. On the driver's side, you're about probably a good 10 to 12 feet up in the air. On the passenger side, you're probably about 8 feet up in the air. So it could be uncomfortable for sure, no question. So. You're good. Nice, nice.
Trying to stretch up my rock.
You got a big rock over here on passenger, just mindful of that. Mindful of this guy. There you go. But there's hot midgets down there. Are you in 4 high?
No. Just drive.
You're good, Bill. straighten out, you're good. Man, it's like I'm the only one that struggled getting up this one today. I was just sitting there spinning the tires. Everybody else is walking it fine. Driver, just a little bit. There you go. Tiny driver, tiny driver. Clear. Straighten out and roll through. Hell yeah. Little bit, driver. There you go. Hold that line. Hold it a little bit longer. You got a rock you got to clear up here. Keep coming a little bit. You're good. Okay, straight right on through. There's a big rock over there on the left side. You can't see it when you come over that though. Yes, sir. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, brother.
Not too much brake pressure, just enough to get the diff to bite. Come driver just a little bit towards me a little. There goes your step. Back up. Okay, now forward, driver just a little bit. Passenger. Yeah, you're just spinning your tires. If you can try to get that back tire right inside this notch, but the only reason why you're not clearing it is because you don't have any lock, so it's just spinning. That's why I want you to try to give it just a little bit of brake pressure.
Back up more, go left.
Come forward, driver just a little bit. Just try to get that driver rear into that notch. There it is. Okay. All right, you're clear. Not that far, not that far. Okay, straighten out. There you go. Okay, you're good. You made it. Passenger a little. There you go. Now straight. Easy on the throttle, it's a long way down. Straighten out, straighten out. All right, well, we made it past the last main obstacle, that little V ledge thing right after the waterfall. I don't really know what it has for a name, but we made it past that. Everybody got through it just fine, except for we do got a Sahara out here, stock Sahara. He kind of had to send it to get over it because he got no lockers. Took out a side step in the process. Looks like it'll bend straight with a crescent wrench, so we can fix them up. You know, when you're messing with these rocks, side steps unfortunately are a hindrance. You know, I found that out the hard way when I came out and started doing this stuff with my Gladiator. Exact same thing. Like, I took out my side steps on this and on Terminator and just said screw it and went to rock rails instead. Just made more sense. But you know, if you're not going to do stuff like this all the time, I guess keep the side steps and just be mindful that, you know, when it comes time to go play on the rocks, you might maybe want to take them off for that particular trip and then toss them back on when you get home, just so you don't mess them up. You know, you can still get the functionality out of them when you get home. But he made it. I'm kind of surprised that as the day has gone on, nobody has caught up to us. It is literally as if we're the only people running this trail today. which may be the case. It's hot, you know, I can see it. But, you know, there's usually other people that are willing to do the same crazy stuff, but we have not seen anybody else on this trail at all today. No one's caught up. The only people that we saw going the other way was long before any of the obstacles. So I guess today's a zero traffic day up here. It's crazy. The last time we were up here was about almost 4 months ago or so. And where we're at right now, this was all frame deep snow. It was crazy. It was fun, but crazy. I'm glad that we came up today. It's been a really good trip. We're getting pretty close to the town here. The trail is kind of sort of coming to an end. So we'll be in the town here in a little while and grab some lunch. And we're here. Crown King, baby. We're done with our ride to Crown King. Grabbed us some lunch at the burger spot. We're
Robin's racing, baby.
We're not taking the highway back. Well, sort of. We're taking a highway back. We're not taking 17 back.
Tires too high.
We're taking Senator Highway back. Senator Highway to Walker Gulch to Castle Hot Springs. And then back to the air up spot. That's where Paul left his trailer at. So we'll go right back where we started, just a different way to get there. If you're enjoying this content, folks, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let us know what you thought about today's trail. Backway to Crown King. Followed up with the return trip via Senator Highway, Walker Gulch, and Castle Hot Springs. Pretty fun day today. The weather was definitely a lot cooler up on the mountains than it was down in the valley. So I am glad that we got out of here for a little bit. We had some fun, some really unique moments today. You know, a little bit of mishaps with some mechanical stuff going on today, but getting a new line on the waterfall was really fun today. And I'm also really glad that several others tried it as well and actually did just fine with it. So that was cool. It's a different line that most people don't normally take. I mean, other people, I guess, sometimes do take it. I know one person sent me a video saying, oh yeah, here I did it. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. So thanks for sending that over, Freddie. I appreciate that. We all put tires on it today and it worked out for most of us. That was pretty sweet. And then doubling back even further down towards the beginning of the trail, you know, that one long stretch that had that ledge that has always evaded us. We cleared that today too. So we hit 2 new things today and cleared. Pretty stoked about that. And we escaped the heat. So much appreciated to get out of the house today. Get out with some cool folks and just check out some awesome rides. Well, let us know where you want to see us go next. And until next time, let's go, baby.